Hello everyone, my name is Vanessa Lott and this is Showcase Sunday. Today I am sitting here with my friends Rob and Sonia.
Hey!
What's going on, Rob and Sonia? Why are you looking at that camera, weirdo?
Can you do that?
No! Stop! Stop! You're crazy. You're a crazy person.
I know. I'm like mad nervous right now.
Oh my God. All right, so let's not be nervous.
Sure.
All right, well, welcome guys to Showcase Sunday. Of course, we get to see the wonderful personality of your husband, Rob.
Yes, you'll see it in flourish.
Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, this is cool.
I'm excited.
Absolutely. I'm excited to have you guys here too. I would love everyone to get to know you guys a little bit better. So with that being said, tell me about yourselves.
You want to go? Or do you want
No,
me to go?
you go.
Okay.
You go first. Am I talking too loud?
So my name is Sonia. This is my husband, Rob. We have been together for,
Too long.
a while.
Help.
16 years.
Help me.
Married a year and a half. We have 3 kids.
Yes.
And 2 amazing
Two
dogs.
large dogs that are like the size of teenagers.
So a lot going on,
This one, yeah.
Yes. Well, okay, so I got to meet you guys, I believe it was at a YPN event several years ago, and
The Christmas party?
I believe so.
Yeah, I had like that ugly sweater.
I think we all did.
It was horrible.
I think we all did, and it was funny because of course you were the sweet and really sweet one, and then I met him and I was like, oh my gosh, he's hilarious. But I knew I had to get to know you guys better. But anyway, here we are today, getting to know you better. Tell me, guys, what did you do before real estate?
I'll go. I was in retail. I worked actually 3 retail jobs at one time. But before that, I was just constantly in retail. Hated it. The worst.
Hated it.
And what did you do, Rob?
I'm in construction actually. I still am. I'm a project manager, estimator for a small firm in New Jersey. We do a lot of public works for Port Authority, New Jersey Transit, and county jobs.
So that's something you did and are doing
yeah,
right now. You're still involved in that.
Yeah.
Okay. So how did you guys decide to get into real estate and why?
Should I start this one?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're not going to cut me off, right?
No.
All right, cool. So I wanted to get into investing in real estate. So in order for me to do that properly, I figured I need to know more about it and get my hands in real estate and do proper comps, be able to know what the market's looking like from the inside. So instead of having to rely on a realtor, I like to do it myself. I hate asking people for stuff.
So your desire to just want to be, just know the market because that's something that you wanted to get into was kind of what led you into real estate.
Pretty much, yeah.
So then how did you end up getting into real estate?
It's actually from a Netflix series called the Santa Clarita Diet. We were watching it one time. He was already a realtor at this point. We were watching it, and it's with Drew Barrymore, and funny, odd story, but he was like, hey, babe, what if, you became a realtor as well, and we could do it together as like a team, and I'm like, okay, and that's what happened.
And here we are. Here we are a few years later. Yeah. So you guys do well in the industry. Now, tell me again, what areas do you normally work?
Bergen, Essex, and Passaic.
Okay.
We do a little bit of Hudson sometimes.
Yeah. A little bit of Hudson. Okay. So what do you think your clients can expect from you?
You want to go?
No, you go. You answer this.
Well, the fact that me and him work together really hard, really well, we're always there for our clients. They can always reach out to us no matter what time. Early in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, late at night, 9 o'clock at night. We're always upfront. We're always very sincere, very honest with them. You can't really sugarcoat everything. You have to just be honest with them. Of course, be a little mindful and understanding with them and sympathetic, but, I think the fact that we're really honest with our clients, very genuine and always there for them, I think that they can always expect that from us.
Okay, and so what would you say sets you apart? I mean, it's a little different than what they expect, or what do you think sets you apart from everyone else?
I think that we work together really, really well.
I really don't know how to answer that question. I was thinking about that, what kind of really sets us apart from the rest of the realtors, right? I mean, like in your eyes, you know a lot of
in my
realtors.
eyes,
Yeah,
what do
yeah.
you think? Is I think you're truly is your personality. Your personality. You're funny. You're obviously extremely honest, but you're very funny, and I think that you allow people to get relaxed, with a business being so serious and things like that. I think that you bring a level of calmness because you're funny and you add that to your personality.
Well, you have to. A lot of these first time home buyers, because we work with a lot of them, most of the time they're just very nervous.
Of course.
And I've been there before. Like when I bought my first house, like I'm like 25 years old, buying my first house. Like I don't know, like I had like so many mixed emotions.
Right.
And I'm sure that I can relate to that because a lot of them are just probably going through the same thing. So every time they have questions with their mortgages, with their paperwork, with inspections, I'm able to kind of just level that out and bring them back down and just relax a little bit, which is great.
That is a huge asset to have because that being that you can relate to someone and bring them down because it is a serious business and people are afraid. For some people it's one of the biggest investments that they'll ever make in their life and it's a big deal. Real estate is a big deal to people. So no, that's really nice, Rob. I'm glad you said that. That's an enormous quality to have as a realtor.
Yeah, you have to. And plus, like with the construction background, going through like home inspections, things that they might find as a big deal, I can just be like, listen, it's really not. As long as the house is like structurally sound, the bones are good, and it's a good house, and you just got to get it for the right price.
Right.
Everything else is fixable.
Right. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. So, what do you think is one of the biggest accomplishments thus so far in real estate for you guys?
Well, right now I'm working towards Circle of Excellence, which I know may seem like very minimal, but it's my second year and it's big for me. I'm not there yet. We have a bunch of things under contract. So that would be a major accomplishment for me. Another thing that is a major accomplishment, I would say, that we also spoke about was the fact that I'm actually able to be with my kids more, being in real estate. I have that time, I have that flexibility. I'm there for the events, I'm there for the parties that I missed when I was from time to time at retail. I couldn't get that back.
Those are the big things, big things in life. Yeah, those are the things that being a realtor or being in our industry that allows us. It lets us be a part of our home, and it's really important. Absolutely. And I think that's what gives you the passion that you give out, the things that you guys are so passionate about is because, being in real estate allows us to be good to our homes. Now that we've talked about being passionate, what are you guys passionate about? Of course, outside of your families, outside of real estate, what would you say you're passionate about?
I'll let you take this one.
Oh, my dogs. And then my kids.
That's funny. That's kind of how I answer my questions too. Yeah. I love my dogs as well. I love my kids. However, I have a big place in my heart for my pets. So I totally understand. So tell me more about you.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Like when the kids were like younger, it's like awesome because like they greet you at the door. Like I don't even get that from my kids now.
No.
So but my dogs though, like they're like there. They know when dad's home.
Yeah.
All right, unconditional love that only
right.
animals can give.
Yeah, you get like I'd be lucky if I come home and I get a hi from my kids.
Yeah, your kids are teenagers, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Yeah. So what about you? What are you passionate about?
The same thing, but I do have a passion for makeup. I used to do makeup in Sephora, so that's always been a continuing passion for me outside of my family and outside of real estate. I'm very passionate about that.
Okay. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that with me. I love dogs too, by the way, and I love makeup. I'm just starting to learn how to do lashes. So, okay, we're doing big things here. Well, as a matter of fact, I remember you were fixing a lash for me or something like that. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Well, I'm so happy to know you guys and get to know a little bit about you, a little bit more about you. I always knew Rob was funny, but I think getting to sit here with him and really getting to know him, he's hilarious. He's got to be hilarious at home as well.
He is. Sometimes I'm just like, enough.
I just don't want to grow up.
You don't want to grow up. That's awesome. But again, like I mentioned earlier, I think that you're a big asset to your clients. Bringing that all in. This is something that It's scary for some people. So let's talk about the areas you work. What areas do you guys focus in? Tell me a little bit of what's going on for real estate with you guys and what we can expect.
Well, right now we're just kind of wrapping up this year, so we're just planning for next year. We have we actually have a lot of sellers like lined up, getting them prepped up for the spring, the spring sales. So we'll have one in, where's that, Secaucus? We might have one in Secaucus, and a couple in Garfield, and a brand new construction in Woodridge. And God willing, I am actually gonna do my first fix and flip in Bogota. So that should be done in about March. So crossing my fingers.
Okay, well, awesome. Well, thank you guys for being here today. I really enjoyed interviewing you guys. Rob, you are hilarious. Sonia, you're a sweetheart. So I must ask, if somebody wanted to work with you, amazing guys, this funny guy and you're a sweetheart, somebody wanted to work with you guys, how could they reach you?
Cell is always good, or our Instagram social media, sonia.realtor.
Rob.the.realtor on Instagram.
All right, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Again, this is Vanessa Lott, Showcase Sunday. You're whack.